14 and a bit. People keep saying a good innings, that's a great age for a dog. And they're right and they mean well, and it doesn't help at all, because I knew the math's going in. Everybody knows the deal. You sign up for the short goodbye the day you bring them home. 14 years is not enough, and nothing would have been. 20 wouldn't have been enough. 14 years is not enough, and I'd have taken any number. You got my 20s and my 30s, 2 flats, 1 bad year. Whole relationship start to finish, and you outlasted her by miles. 14 years is not enough, and nothing would have been. 20 wouldn't have been enough. 14 years is not enough, and I'd have taken any number. It's a stupid arrangement, honestly. We should get the same amount. Whoever designed it owes me about another 30 years. 14 years is not enough, and it was 14 good ones. Every single day of them. 14 years is not enough, and I'd sign up again tomorrow. Ooh. 14 and a bit. 14. And a bit. Yes, that's right. Whatever year you're in today, that's the year we're in. Whatever's true inside your head is true across this table. Did we go there in the summer? Yes. Is your father coming soon? Have I told you this before? No, not once, tell me again. I answer yes to everything, which felt like lying at the start. And it isn't, it's just kindness. I answer yes to everything, and you're happier, and that's the job. First few months I corrected you every day, every name. Watched you get confused and frightened, learn to stop the hard way. I answer yes to everything, which felt like lying at the start. And it isn't, it's just kindness. I answer yes to everything, and you're happier, and that's the job. Being right is worth nothing here. Being right just makes you cry. So I put the truth down for a while and picked up something better. I answer yes to everything. Tell me anything. I-7 wrong mile. Trolley going round the same route, same left, same right, same order. Down the aisle I don't need, reaching for the big bag. Had it in my hands on Tuesday, big red one, the one you liked. Stood there like an absolute fool, put it back and kept on walking. I buy the wrong food out of habit, or I nearly do most weeks. Hands remembering a whole life. I buy the wrong food out of habit, and then I have to put it back. There's a half a bag at home still, in the cupboard by the door. And I can't give it to anyone, and I can't get rid of it. I buy the wrong food out of habit, or I nearly do most weeks. Hands remembering a whole life. I buy the wrong food out of habit, and then I have to put it back. Grief lives in the supermarket more than anywhere else. It's all routines and hands and things you did for someone. I buy the wrong food out of habit, so I gave the half bag to the shelter. Took it down there Saturday. I buy the wrong food out of habit, and somebody's dog is eating well. I-7 walk past it. Shut it down, not allowed. Shut it down, not allowed. Maid asked how I was on Thursday, and I said yeah, fine, all good. Because there's a rule I've made, that I'm not permitted this. I did it, so I own it. I chose it, so I carry it silently and with a straight face and no complaining ever. I don't get to be sad about this. That's the deal I made with myself. Grief is for the other one. I don't get to be sad about this, and it's coming out sideways anyway. Not sleeping much, if I'm honest. Not eating properly at all, and I can't say why to anybody, because I'm not allowed the reason. I don't get to be sad about this. That's the deal I made with myself. Grief is for the other one. I don't get to be sad about this, and it's coming out sideways anyway. Two things can be true at once, that's what my sister said. You did the right thing and you're broken, both at the same time. I don't get to be sad about this, but I'm going to be don't. One hair, 6 months on. Winter came, got the coat out. First time since about March. Put it on and went to work. Normal Tuesday, normal morning. Then I looked down at my sleeve on the train in the light, and there's about 4 of them, pale ones on the black. I found your hair on my black coat. 6 months on and there you are, sitting on a train undone. I found your hair on my black coat, and I didn't brush it off. Spent 14 years complaining about your hair on everything. Every jumper, every seat, every good pair of trousers. I found your hair on my black coat. 6 months on and there you are, sitting on a train undone. I found your hair on my black coat, and I didn't brush it off. There'll be a last one somewhere, in a coat, in a car seat. Final piece of you in the world, and I won't know when I find it. I found your hair on my black coat, and I'm not cleaning that coat. Not this winter, not yet. I found your hair on my black coat, and I wore it all week. One hair still there. Right there and gone. Nobody sent a single card. Nobody says so sorry for your loss. Because you're here, you're breathing, you're in the chair by the window. And I lost you about 2 years back, on a Thursday in a kitchen, when you looked at me and didn't. And something went out of the world. I grieve someone who's in the room, and there's no word for that at all. No funeral, no permission. I grieve someone who's in the room, and I do it on my own. People ask, how's your mother? And I say she's doing fine, because there's no short answer for a person who's here and isn't. I grieve someone who's in the room, and there's no word for that at all. No funeral, no permission. I grieve someone who's in the room, and I do it on my own. And I'll grieve you twice, that's the deal. Once now and once at the end. And nobody warns you about the first one, and the first one's just chest is heavy. I grieve someone who's in the room, and I'm going to say that out loud now. To my sister, to a group, to somebody. I grieve someone who's in the room, and it counts as loss. Right there. And gone. You're first, you should go first. Heard you're seeing someone new, from a friend of a friend of a cousin. Whole system of people passing news across a gap. And I waited for the twist, the ugly little turn, and what came instead was lighter. What came instead was, please, I hope you beat me to happy. I hope you get there first. You've got more of it all to you. I hope you beat me to happy, and I'll be fine back here. He better be a good one. He better do the mornings right. He better know what he's got, which is more than I did. I hope you beat me to happy. I hope you get there first. You've got more of it all to you. I hope you beat me to happy, and I'll be fine back here. That's the only reparation that's available to me. Wanting good things for you and meaning it completely. I hope you beat me to happy, and I think you probably will. And that's the ending that I want. I hope you beat me to happy. Go on, get there. Go on, get there. You first. You should go first. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Learn to do it at the doorway before I even sit down. Say my name, say who I am. Cheerful like it's normal. It's me, Mom, it's your son. Said as lightly as I can, because if I let you work it out, you get frightened, and I hate it. I introduce myself now every single time I come, like a man selling something. I introduce myself now, and I've got quite good at it. you say I know that, slightly annoyed, which is lovely. Some days you say oh lovely, politely to a stranger. I introduce myself now every single time I come, like a man selling something. I introduce myself now, and I've got quite good at it. 40 years of walking in, saying it's only me, and that was enough for 4 decades. And now it needs a whole sentence. I introduce myself now, and I'll do it for as long as it takes, every Tuesday at the door. I introduce myself now, and I'll always be pleased to meet you. Hello? It's me. Hello? February, nice day till June. Something went in me that winter. Not a fight, not a reason, just a quiet little verdict somewhere underneath my ribs. And I looked at you across the kitchen, and I thought I'm going to leave. And then I made the dinner and said nothing for 5 months. I knew in February, and I said nothing. Let you plan the summer, let you book it, let you tell your mom we'd come. I knew in February, and I said nothing. And that's the bit I can't forgive. You bought that thing for my birthday, spent ages picking it out, and I opened it in April, already halfway gone. I knew in February, and I said nothing. Let you plan the summer, let you book it, let you tell your mom we'd come. I knew in February, and I said nothing. And that's the bit I can't forgive. I told myself I was being kind, letting you have a good spring. And that's not kindness, that's cowardice, wearing kindness like a coat. I knew in February, and I said nothing. And you deserve the 5 months back to spend on almost anything. I knew in February, and I said nothing. And that's the thing I owe you. February, should have been February. Both true at once. Miss the way you did the mornings, miss your laugh at stupid things, miss having somewhere to send every small thing that happened, and I don't want it back. And I've checked properly, sat with it for a whole year, and the answer doesn't move. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And people find that hard to hold, like missing means you're wrong. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And both of those are true. If you rang me up tomorrow and said, shall we have another go? I'd say no, and I'd mean it, and I'd cry for about a week. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And people find that hard to hold, like missing means you're wrong. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And both of those are true. Love doesn't switch off cleanly, it just stops being the answer. It's still in there doing nothing, like a light in an empty room. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And I'll probably miss you forever. And that's alright, that's allowed. I miss you, and I don't want you back. And I'd still choose the same. Both true at once. Both true at once. Engine off, 20 minutes. Sat outside our own front door for about half an hour. Engine off, hands on the wheel, going through it one more time. Trying to find the version where it doesn't ruin you, where I get to say the true thing and you get to be okay. I practiced it in the car park, every sentence, every order, and there isn't a kind way in. I practiced it in the car park, and then I went in and said it badly. All the good lines went straight out the second that you smiled at me and asked me how my day had been and offered me a cup of tea. I practiced it in the car park, every sentence, every order, and there isn't a kind way in. I practiced it in the car park, and then I went in and said it badly. There's no rehearsal that survives the moment somebody's face changes. You can plan the whole thing perfectly, and it still ends like a brick. I practiced it in the car park, and I'd have practiced for a year, and it wouldn't have made it softer. I practiced it in the car park, engine off. 20 minutes. To them now, I think. Goes and puts them up sometimes. Birthday things, days out, and I go through them far too slowly. Working out who's who. The little one's got dad's face, which is a strange thing to see. Some kid I've never spoken to, wearing my father's chin. I see your kids in photos, and I'm not sure they know my name. Uncle in a drawer somewhere. I see your kids in photos, and they're getting big without me. I bought a thing for the eldest back when she was born. Never sent it, obviously. It's still in the spare room. I see your kids in photos, and I'm not sure they know my name. Uncle in a drawer somewhere. I see your kids in photos, and they're getting big without me. Whatever it was between us, they had nothing to do with it, and they're paying for it anyway. With a whole missing side, I see your kids in photos, and I'd like to be at one birthday, just one, standing at the back. I see your kids in photos, and I'd like to be in one. Two of them now, I think. Two of them now, I think. Six words, 11 at night. Wrote it about 40 times. Long ones, angry ones, explaining ones. Deleted every single draft because none of them were true. In the end it was 6 words. No apology, no accusation. Nothing about 4 years. Just hope you're alright, fancy a pint. I sent the message Sunday, and then I put the phone in a drawer, and I didn't sleep till 2. I sent the message Sunday, and I've done my bit, now this mine. Whatever happens, that's on you, and I'm alright with that. I'd rather be the one who asked than the one who never did. I sent the message Sunday, and then I put the phone in a drawer, and I didn't sleep till 2. I sent the message Sunday, and I've done my first day. Look down, nothing there. Every time I stand up, every single time still, little glance down and behind in case you're lying there. 14 years of you being exactly where I want to walk. Under the table, on the landing, in the doorway of the kitchen. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And there's nothing to stand on now. Whole flat clear, whole flat safe. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And I'd rather be tripping over you. I used to grumble about a movie daft thing move, and it'd sigh and shift 2 inches and go straight back to sleep. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And there's nothing to stand on now. Whole flat clear, whole flat safe. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And I'd rather be tripping over you. The body keeps a map of everywhere you used to be. Under the desk, beside the bed, by the fridge, in the way. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And I hope I do it forever. It's the last bit of the habit. I still check the floor before I move my chair. And you're still there. And that you're there. Look down, still looking. 3 a.m. checking again. Wake up in the small hours and run the whole thing over. All the evidence both ways, like a case I have to win. And every time I get the same verdict, every single time for 2 years. And I still get up and check it, like you might have changed by morning. I still think I did the right thing, and I keep having to decide it over and over every month. I still think I did the right thing, and the doubt is just the price. There's a version where I stayed, and we're miserable and polite. And there's a kid in it maybe, and that's the one that stops me. I still think I did the right thing, and I keep having to decide it over and over every month. I still think I did the right thing, and the doubt is just the price. Certainty's not on offer, that's what I've had to learn. You don't get to be sure, you just get to have decided. I still think I did the right thing, and I'm going gonna stop reopening it. Close the file, put it away. I still think I did the right thing, and that's my answer final. 3 a.m. Go back to sleep. My mouth, my words. Sat you down on a Sunday evening, made the tea then didn't drink it. Said the sentence I've been carrying for about 11 months. And you went very still and quiet, and you said okay and nothing else. And I watched a whole life come off its hinges in one room. I was the one who ended it, which means I don't get any of this. Not the sympathy, not the calls. I was the one who ended it, and I did it, and I meant it, and I'm wrecked. Everyone assumes I'm fine because I chose it, because I said it. Like choosing means it doesn't cost, like the surgeon doesn't bleed. I was the one who ended it, which means I don't get any of this. Not the sympathy, not the calls. I was the one who ended it, and I did it, and I meant it, and I'm wrecked. I've replayed it about 40,000 times, every version of that room, and I can't find a better sentence, and I still wish I'd found one. I was the one who ended it, and it was the right thing, I think. And that's not the same as easy. I was the one who ended it, and I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry. My mouth, my words. My mouth, my mouth. One word across a pub. Town center, Friday crowded. 100 people talking over, and somebody said one word behind me near the bar. And my whole body knew before I did. Turn around like I've been called. Half a second of pure childhood, and then the fear came in behind. I'd know your voice in any room. 4 years and it's still wired in, deeper than a thing you learn. I'd know your voice in any room, and I left before you saw me. Stood outside for 20 minutes, working out what I'd have said. Everything I came up with sounded like a man in a film. I know your voice in hope you know mine too. That's what I keep coming back to. I know your voice in any room, and next time I'll stay put. One word. Across a pub. Some days yes, some days no. Tuesday, you knew me instantly. Whole face lit up at the door. Called me love and told me off for not wearing the proper coat. Then Wednesday I came in the same door, and you looked up politely. Same face, no light in it, and said, "Are you from the office?" I'm a stranger on Wednesdays and a son on Tuesday afternoons, and I never know which one I'll get. I'm a stranger on Wednesdays, and I have to be alright with both. That's the bit nobody prepares you for. Not the losing, the flickering, having them and not having them in the same 48 hours. I'm a stranger on Wednesdays and a son on Tuesday afternoons, and I never know which one I'll get. I'm a stranger on Wednesdays, and I have to be alright with both. I sat in the car park after for about half an hour. Then I drove home and made dinner and went back on the Thursday. I'm a stranger on Wednesdays, so I'll be a very nice stranger, kind and patient and no trouble. I'm a stranger on Wednesdays, and I'll be your son on Tuesday. Some days yes, some days no. Not a replacement, a different one. Said I never would back in April. Said it at the vets, and after said it to about 9 people. Meant it every single time. Then I went past the shelter. Sunday wasn't going in, just walking. And there's a scruffy thing in window 3, looking at me like I owe her money. I'm gonna get another one, and it isn't a replacement. Nobody's replacing anybody. I'm gonna get another one, because I'm better with a dog in the house. She's nothing like you, that's the point. Different size, different everything. Bit mad, bit rude, bit loud. Absolutely not you. I'm gonna get another one, and it isn't a replacement. Nobody's replacing anybody. I'm gonna get another one, because I'm better with a dog dog in the house. And the lead comes off the hook, and the bowl comes down at last. And I'll buy the big red bag, and it won't be wrong this time. I'm gonna get another one, and you taught me how to do it. Everything I know is from you. I'm gonna get another one, and she's coming home Saturday. And she's coming home Saturday. Not a replacement, a different one. Good dog, good dog. Every Sunday, same question, same point in the phone call, right before we say goodbye. She goes a bit too casual, and she asks it like it's nothing. You've not heard from your brother, have you? And I say no, Mom, not lately. And she says no, no, of course. And we both do the pause. Mom asks if I've heard from him every Sunday without fail, and she already knows the answer. Mom asks if I've heard from him, and I hate what it's doing to her. She's got 2 sons and a rota. Sunday me, Wednesday him, doing all the carrying herself. 2 halves that don't touch. Mom asks if I've heard from him every Sunday without fail, and she already knows the answer. Mom asks if I've heard from him, and I hate what it's doing to her. She's 71 this year, and she's not going to see us in a room together again unless one of us moves. Mom asks if I've heard from him, and I wanna have an answer one Sunday, just once. Mom asks if I've heard from him, and I wanna say yeah, yeah, I have. Every Sunday, not lately. Same city, 20 minutes. Could be there before the kettle boils. 4 years of the same postcode, and not one word between us. People find it hard to picture, but he's your brother though. Like blood is a kind of glue that can't come unstuck. My brother and I don't speak, and I still don't fully know why. It's just a fact now, like the weather. My brother and I don't speak, and it's the quietest thing I carry. exactly how he'd say this. My brother and I don't speak, and I still don't fully know why. It's just a fact now, like the weather. My brother and I don't speak, and it's the quietest thing I carry. Everybody's got a divorce song, everybody's got a breakup. Nobody writes about this one, and half the world's got one. My brother and I don't speak, and I'd like that to change one day. Not today, but one day. My brother and I don't speak, and that's not the same as forever. 4 years, same city. Six o'clock, key in the lock, same as every working day. And the hallway just stays a hallway, and the house just stays still. You used to hear the car from about the second corner. Whole performance by the time I opened it, like I'd been at sea for years. Nobody loses their mind when I get home. Nobody's been counting the hours. Nobody thinks I'm the best thing ever. Nobody loses their mind when I get home, and I miss being that important. No one has ever been that pleased to see me in my life. Not my family, not my mates, nobody but you every day. Nobody loses their mind when I get home. Nobody's been counting the hours. Nobody thinks I'm the best thing ever. Nobody loses their mind when I get home, and I miss being that important. That's the thing they give you that nothing else quite does. Somebody who thinks a Tuesday is the greatest day there's been. Nobody loses their mind when I get home, so I say hello out loud anyway. To the whole, to nobody. Nobody loses their mind when I get home, and I say I'm back regardless. Key in the door. I'm back. Ask anyone, they change the subject. Asked my mother twice about it once at Christmas, once in June. And she did the thing she does, where she suddenly needs the kettle, asked her aunt who knows everything. And she said, oh love, it's sold. Said there's things you don't need in your head, which is the worst answer there is. Nobody will say what started it. Everybody knows, and nobody's telling. Whole family with a locked room. Nobody will say what started it, and it's shaping all of us. There's a version where it's money. There's a version where it's dad. There's a version I invented because I needed there to be one. Nobody will say what started it. Everybody knows, and nobody's telling. Whole family with a locked room. Nobody will say what started it, and it's shaping all of us. Secrets don't stay in one generation. They get handed down like furniture, and my kids will get this too, unless somebody speaks. Nobody will say what started it, so I'm going to ask him directly, straight out, no going around. Nobody will say what started it, so I'll ask the only one who knows. Ask anyone, I'll ask him. Every song, the other side. Put the radio on and it's all somebody left behind, somebody at a window, somebody who got wrecked. And I've been that one before, and I know that whole aisle. And there's nothing on any shelf for the one who did the leaving. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. There's no anthem for the guilty. No 3 minutes for this. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. So I'm having a go myself. It's not a competition, obviously. You got the worst deal, plainly. I'm not asking for a card, I'm just saying it's not nothing. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. There's no anthem for the guilty. No 3 minutes for this. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. So I'm having a go myself. Somebody has to end things, somebody has to say it, and then that person goes home and there's no one to ring. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. So here's one for anyone else sitting in a car outside their house. Nobody writes songs for the leaver. And you're not a monster. You're not. every song, except this one. Same everything, nothing said. We've got the same bad knees, same way of standing at a bar, same thing we do with our hands when we're trying not to shout. And we've got the same way of stopping when a thing gets hard to say. Both of us from the same man, both of us doing it now. Same blood, same silence, that's the actual inheritance. Not the house, not the money. Same blood, same silence, and we're both very good at it. Dad never said a difficult sentence in 74 years. Just went quiet and did the garden, and we watched and we learned. Same blood, same silence, that's the actual inheritance. Not the house, not the money. Same blood, same silence, and we're both very good at it. Two people with the same disease, waiting for the other one to do the thing that neither was ever taught to do. Same blood, same silence, so one of us has to break it, do the thing Dad couldn't. Same blood, same silence, and I'd rather it was me. Same everything, something said. Where's Mom? And I froze. Out of nowhere, halfway through tea, perfectly calm, perfectly clear. Where's my mother got to? She should have been back by now. And I did the math in about a second. 38 years, that's how long. And I looked at her waiting face, and I couldn't do it to her. She asked where her mother is, and I said she's just gone out. And she said alright, and carried on. She asked where her mother is, and I lied again. The nurse said that was right to do, said the truth just breaks the day. Said you'd be telling her the news fresh every single time. Asked where her mother is, and I said she's just gone out. And she said alright, and carried on. She asked where her mother is, and I lied same next Tuesday. Won't be long, she's just popped out. She asked where her mother is, and she can't wait for her forever. Where's Mom? Won't be long. Every word, all of them. Put the old ones on last Sunday. Something from about 62. And she came right up out of nowhere, and she sang the whole thing through. Every word, every line, didn't miss a single one. Same woman who'd ask me twice what day it was that morning. She knows the songs but not the year, whole albums note for note, and nothing about this week. She knows the songs but not the year, and I don't understand it at all. The nurse says it's a different part, somewhere further in and older. Says music's the last light off, says it stays when the rest is gone. She knows the songs but not the year, whole albums note for note, and nothing about this week. She knows the songs but not the year, and I don't understand it at all. So I've made a whole long playlist, everything from her 20s, and I put it on every visit. And for 4 minutes she's completely here. She knows the songs but not the year, so we sing them, both of us, badly, loudly, every week. She knows the songs but not the year, and I'll take those 4 minutes. Every word, all of them. 4 years waiting. There's a rule I made up somewhere, that it wasn't going to be me, that I've been the one who was wronged, and that means I get to wait. And you've probably got the same rule, sitting in your kitchen waiting for the phone to go, with the same face on. Somebody has to go first, and there's no medal for the waiting. Nobody's keeping score but us. Somebody has to go first, and we could be here forever. I spent 4 years being right, which has got me absolutely nothing. No brother, no Sunday dinners, just the satisfaction which is thin. Somebody has to go first, and there's no medal for the waiting. Nobody's keeping score but us. Somebody has to go first, and we could be here forever. And going first isn't losing, that's the thing I've had to learn. Going first is just the person who wanted it back more. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be me. I've got more to lose by waiting. Somebody has to go first, so it's me, it's gonna be me. 4 years, not 5. There's a window in the morning, somewhere around 11, where you're properly here, where it's you in the chair. It used to run till the afternoon, whole hours of proper talking. Now it's about 40 minutes, and I try to be there for all of it. The good days are getting shorter, and I move my whole week round. I'm 11 o'clock every Tuesday. The good days are getting shorter, and I'm there before they start. I've stopped saving up my questions, asked the big ones straight away. Nothing gets left till later. Later's not a thing we've got. The good days are getting shorter, and I move my whole week round. I'm 11 o'clock every Tuesday. The good days are getting shorter, and I'm there before they start. It's not a race I'm going to win. I know exactly how this ends. I'm just trying to be in the room for as much of you as there is. The good days are getting shorter, so I take the whole day off now. Sit there through the quiet bit too. The good days are getting shorter, and I'll take whatever's left. 2 hours. Then one. By the door where it lives, red one frayed along the middle, where you chewed it as a puppy, hanging on the hook by the door, same as it's hung for 14 years. Every time I get my coat, my hand goes past it close, and there's a half second in me that still expects the noise. The lead is still on the hook, and I can't take it down. It's just a bit of nylon. The lead is still on the hook, and it's the loudest thing in the house. Somebody visiting moved it once, put it in the drawer to help, and I got it back out that night, and I didn't explain myself. The lead is still on the hook, and I can't take it down. It's just a bit of nylon. The lead is still on the hook, and it's the loudest thing in the house. 14 years of the same sound, clip and jingle and you go mad. Whole body, whole tail, whole everything. Best 2 seconds of my day. The lead is still on the hook, and it's going to stay there until it's not so heavy. The lead is still on the hook, and that's alright for now. By the door. Where it lives. Small room, soft light. They put us in the quiet room, the one with the sofa in it, which I'd never seen before, and I understood immediately. And she talked me through it slowly, said there's no rush, take your time. Left us on our own a while, and I sat on the floor with you. The vet was very kind, and I keep coming back to that. Of all of it, that's what stayed. The vet was very kind, and she cried a bit as well. You were calm, which helped me head on my leg, like always. Same as any afternoon, same as 1,000 of them. The vet was very kind, and I keep coming back to that. Of all of it, that's what stayed. The vet was very kind, and she cried a bit as well. People do this job every day, hold other people's worst hour, and be gentle in it over and over. And I don't know how they manage. The vet was very kind, and I sent a card the week after. Didn't know if that was odd. The vet was very kind, and she wrote back, and she remembered you. Small room, soft light. Same field, different road. Same field, different road. Out the back up past the allotments, left at the gate round the field. Twice a day for 14 years in every kind of weather. I know every puddle on it, every gap in every hedge, where you'd always stop and sniff, where you'd always try to run. The walk I don't take anymore, because there's no reason to, and because I'd fall apart. The walk I don't take anymore, and it's right there out the back. Everybody on it knew you better than they knew me. Morning to the dark, then to me. That was the running order. The walk I don't take anymore, because there's no reason to, and because I'd fall apart. The walk I don't take anymore, and it's right there out the back. I've put on a stone since April, haven't been outside enough. You were the reason I saw daylight, you were the reason I moved. The walk I don't take anymore, so I did it Sunday morning. Cried at the gate, then kept going. The walk I don't take anymore, and I'll do it again tomorrow. Same field, same gate. Black suit, third time. Third one in about 6 years. Same crematorium, same car park, same relatives, older each time. Same sandwiches afterwards, and you're always across the room, nodding at me, being polite. Two people who share a mother, doing small talk over tea. We only meet at funerals, which is a hell of a way to live. Somebody has to die. We only meet at funerals, for us to be in one room. We spoke for about 4 minutes by the coats near the door, about parking, about the weather, and then somebody came over. We only meet at funerals, which is a hell of a way to live. Somebody has to die. We only meet at funerals, for us to be in one room. And there's a shorter list each time of live there. We only meet at funerals, so let's meet somewhere else, anywhere. Some Tuesday we only meet at funerals, and I'm sick of the black suit. Black suit. Third time. Two piles, one solicitor. When Dad went, there was a list, actual list on actual paper. Whole life in about 4 pages, split down the middle fairly. And we did it through a stranger, in an office with bad chairs. 2 brothers and a solicitor, because we couldn't do it ourselves. We split the house and not much else. Not the stories, not the photos, not 1 hour of talking about him. We split the house and not much else. And we should have split the grief. You took the tools, I took the books. Nobody argued once, and that was somehow the worst part. 2 polite men in a room. We split the house and not much else. Not the stories, not the photos, not 1 hour of talking about him. We split the house and not much else. And we should have split the grief. There's one person on this earth who lost the same man I did, in the same way, from the same room. And we did it in 2 houses. We split the house and not much else. And I've got things I've never told you about the last week, about the end. We split the house and not much else. And you should have those, they're yours. 2 piles. Should have been 1. Not mine, his. Tuesday afternoon, the usual visit to the same 3 questions. And then you looked right at me, and you said a different name. Your brother gone since '94, who I met about twice. And you said it warmly, said it easy, like I just walked in from the garden. You called me by your brother's name, and I said that's right, and I sat down. Didn't fight it, didn't fix it. You called me by your brother's name, and we had a lovely afternoon. You told me things I never heard, about a summer, about a boat. Talk to me like I was there, and in your head I was. You called me by your brother's name, And I said that's right, and I sat down. Didn't fight it, didn't fix it. You called me by your brother's name, and we had a lovely afternoon. They told me not to correct you, said it only causes distress. And I thought that would be the hard part, and the hard part was liking it. You call me by your brother's name, and I'll be him if that's who's needed. Anyone, any year. You call me by your brother's name, and I'll come back on Thursday. Not mine. That's alright. No argument, nothing. I had answers ready for everything. Every question you might ask, every accusation, every why. Had a whole defense prepared, and you just said okay, alright, and went and got it back. And I sat there with my arguments going off in an empty room. You didn't fight, and that was worse, because a fight would have been something, would have meant it mattered, meant you cared. You didn't fight, and that was worse, or you knew before I did. Later I worked out the truth. You've been ready for about a year, sitting in it, waiting quietly for me to be the one who said it. You didn't fight, and that was worse, because a fight would have been something, would have meant it mattered, meant you cared. You didn't fight, and that was worse, or you knew before I did. So I get to be the villain, and you get to be the wounded, and we both know it's not that clean, and neither of us says so. You didn't fight, and that was worse, and I'm glad in a way, honestly, glad it wasn't a surprise. You didn't fight, and that was worse, and thank you. That was mercy. No argument, just a bag. Warm hand on air. Sat there with the telly on, neither of us watching it, and your hand came over slowly, and it took hold of mine. Didn't say a word about it, didn't look, didn't ask, just held it like it's normal, like it's what a hand's for. You held my hand and didn't know whose, and it was the best hour of the year. Whoever I was, you lied still love. Doesn't matter that you lost the name, the wanting somebody there. That's still yours, that's still working. That's the last bit to go. You held my hand and didn't know whose, and it was the best hour of the year. Whoever I was, you liked me. You held my hand and didn't know whose, and that's still love. That's still love. Everything else can go, the dates, the names, the whole lot, and the reaching for a hand is apparently underneath it all. You held my hand and didn't know whose, so I'll keep sitting down beside you. Same chair every week. You held my hand and didn't know whose, and I know whose, I know whose. Warm hand, no name. Top shelf at the back. Left it out for about a fortnight, which is probably not healthy. Same corner of the kitchen, same water in it going still. Then a mate came over Sunday and I saw him see it, and I picked it up that evening, washed it, dried it properly. Your bowl went in the cupboard, top shelf, right at the back, behind the things I never use. Your bowl went in the cupboard, and the floor looks wrong without it. There's a warm patch in the line, oh, little pale ring on the floor from 14 years of a bowl, and the dog pushing it around. Your bowl went in the cupboard, top shelf, right at the back, behind the things I never use. Your bowl went in the cupboard, and the floor looks wrong without it. I couldn't throw it out and I couldn't leave it there, so it's up there in the dark, which is what we do with things. Your bowl went in the cupboard, and it's staying up there for now, clean and safe and waiting. Your bowl went in the cupboard, and maybe one day it comes down. Top shelf, at the back. Crossed the road, didn't say hi. So to them in town on Saturday, and they saw me definitely, and they did the thing with the eyes, and they carried on walking. that's fair, that's completely fair. They're your friends, they should be. That's what friends are actually for. That's the job, and they're doing it. Your friends all hate me now, and I've got no argument at all. I'd hate me too, from where they stand. Your friends all hate me now, and I like them. That's the thing. 4 years of somebody's people, weddings and birthdays and Sundays, and they all went with the house, and I never got to say. Your friends all hate me now, and I've got no argument at all. I'd hate me too, from where they stand. Your friends all hate me now, and I like them. That's the thing. Nobody talks about the loss of everybody else's people. You don't just lose the person, you lose a whole borrowed family. Your friends all hate me now, and I hope they're looking after you properly, loudly, all of them. Your friends all hate me now, and good, that's what they're for. Cross the road. Fair enough. I've flashed and gone again. Made a joke about the tea, same joke you made for years. Same time and same little face, and the whole room changed. 2 seconds, maybe 3, all of you right there. And then it went like a light, and you asked me who I was. You're still in there somewhere, and I've got the proof now. 2 seconds on a Tuesday, you're still in there somewhere. And that's what I'm coming back for. People say they're gone already, say she's not really your mom now. And they didn't see the tea joke, and I did, and they're wrong. You're still in there somewhere, and I've got the proof now. 2 seconds on a Tuesday, you're still in there somewhere. And that's what I'm coming back for. I'm not waiting for you to come back, I know that isn't happening. I'm just here for the flashes, and there's still a few of those. You're still in there somewhere, and I'll be in the chair beside you every week for whatever's left. You're still in there somewhere, and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere. A flash. and gone. See you Tuesday.